mission to get it. Hop on a flight and finish in business. I'm sitting in business. Just look at the ticket. A traveling man. I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it. I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more than dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true, 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 true. Haters are crying in your river like boo, boo, boo.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
This defense for the Steelers very strong in that victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Murray going to fire one out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
The Cardinals at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. It'll buy some time right.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. You look at this Steeler defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Murray now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Throwing again, Murray. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a 4-yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Toward the pylon, caught, and they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far.
Murray changing the play.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Now Murray off play action. Eluding the pressure right. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Sly able to put this one through.
And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0.
Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Gets this out wide to Pickens.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They go play action with Burrow.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, this is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Rodgers' numbers would be larger. But remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. A graduate of the Naval Academy back then, you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
Here we go.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
12, 11, MT, take.
Burrow will throw.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 11.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not thrown perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And the Steelers first down.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So that, a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you...
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 42 yards.
They went with the ever-popular RPO on that play, but they often tell their receivers, as soon as you get the ball, you've got to be like a punt return. You've got to make the first guy miss on your own, because if you do, big plays like that can result. He went a long way before they caught him.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
14-yard line.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Third and 5.
Now Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead grows to 10-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone, and he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Burrow. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
They're going to go in motion right.
Now Burrow.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And some room to run now. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Burrow on play action. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
11, mighty. 11, gotta go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
And Burrow going to change the play. He's got his target. That's complete.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That result, really no surprise. That's what we're coming accustomed to with this #1 ranked rush defense.
And you study the game. Does this bring back a few memories? Maybe the 85 Bears trying to move the ball against them, 2000 Ravens. Heck, how about the late 60s, early 70s Purple People Eaters, the Minnesota Vikings? Hard to move the ball against those types of teams.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Gun.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 51 yards. Play action. It's Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
1-1. Ready?
Now it's Burrow. It's Hill, complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Again, that's Watkins. Touchdown! Quez Watkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. The point after is good. And the lead is now 14-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Escapes the defender. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Murray. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Back to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead,
got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 13 yards out.
And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
No problem there on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
and this is where
they've intercepted Murray for the third time.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Well, they're going option play on third down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Cards will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and
taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-17. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Omaha.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And he is caught, and he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. But when you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Play fake. Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On play action, it's Murray. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. Throwing now is Murray.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's 3rd down and 5. Murray to air it out again. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Brings up 4th down.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard. and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Off the option, that's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Trying to take this home, they'll run.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete.
That's good for our Cardinals.
Well, somebody